Kathleen Marshall, a name whispered with reverence, now etched in sorrow. She was sunshine on a cloudy day, they said. Warm, welcoming, a beacon in her community. Her life's work, protecting the vulnerable, giving voice to the voiceless. Children especially held a special place in her heart. Their laughter was her reward, their well-being her mission. Kathleen's days were long, filled with purpose. She poured her heart into every case, every interaction. But evenings were hers, time for reflection, for quiet walks along the Queensland coast, the salt air a balm to her soul. She found solace in nature's embrace, drawing strength from the crashing waves, the whisper of wind through the gum trees. Little did she know darkness lurked on the periphery, a shadow soon to engulf her light, leaving a community reeling in its wake. This is the story of Kathleen Marshall, a life tragically cut short, a legacy forever stained by an unspeakable crime. It is a story of love and betrayal, of faith twisted, of justice sought, and the enduring power of one woman's unwavering spirit. Enter Andrew Fitzherbert, quiet, brooding, an enigma even to those closest to him. He sought solace in solitude, finding comfort in ancient texts, esoteric philosophies. His world was one of mystical symbols, of unseen forces shaping destiny. Kathleen, a woman of action, grounded in reality, found him intriguing, a puzzle to unravel. Their paths crossed at a community fundraiser, a chance encounter that blossomed into an unlikely friendship. She, drawn to his quiet intensity, he captivated by her warmth and light. Their conversations were a clash of perspectives, of logic versus intuition, of the tangible and the ethereal. He spoke of karma, of destinies intertwined, she of compassion, of tangible actions creating a better world. Despite their differences, a bond formed. He admired her unwavering spirit, her dedication to justice. She saw a wounded soul in need of guidance, a flicker of light beneath his stoic facade. But beneath the surface, a darkness festered within Andrew, fueled by obsession, by a warped perception of their connection, a belief that their destinies were irrevocably, tragically entwined. News of Kathleen's disappearance spread like wildfire. The community, once vibrant with her energy, now shrouded in fear and disbelief. Her home, usually a haven of warmth and laughter, stood eerily silent, a crime scene tape the only barrier against the growing unease. Whispers turned to accusations, fingers pointed towards the reclusive Andrew. The investigation began, a painstaking search for answers. Detectives, their faces grim, combed through Kathleen's life, piecing together the fragments of her final days. Her phone records revealed a series of calls to Andrew, her calendar marked with their last meeting. The tranquility of her home was shattered, the serenity of her garden disturbed, a single gardening glove lying abandoned, a silent testament to the struggle that had unfolded. The evidence, though circumstantial, painted a damning picture. Andrew's detached demeanor, his cryptic pronouncements about fate and destiny, further fueled suspicions. He became the prime suspect, the enigmatic loner thrust into the harsh glare of the spotlight. The community, once sympathetic to his eccentricities, now viewed him with suspicion, their fear morphing into a thirst for justice. Section 4. Unveiling the Truth, Evidence and Testimony. The courtroom buzzed with anticipation, the air thick with tension. Kathleen's friends and colleagues, their faces etched with grief, filled the benches, their silent tears a testament to the gaping hole left by her absence. The prosecution, their case built on circumstantial evidence, and Andrew's unsettling demeanor, presented their narrative. They spoke of obsession, of Andrew's warped perception of their relationship, his belief in a shared destiny that justified his actions. Witnesses were called, their testimonies painting a picture of Andrew's growing infatuation with Kathleen, his descent into a world of mystical beliefs and dark premonitions. His journals, filled with cryptic ramblings about their intertwined fates, were presented as evidence of his disturbed mental state. The prosecution argued that Andrew, driven by his delusions, had taken Kathleen's life to fulfill a twisted prophecy, a tragic culmination of his obsession. The defense countered, portraying Andrew as a misunderstood loner, his interest in spirituality misconstrued as something sinister. They argued that the prosecution's case lacked concrete evidence, relying instead on speculation and Andrew's unconventional beliefs. The courtroom became a battleground of interpretations, of clashing narratives, leaving the jury to decipher the truth from a web of circumstantial evidence and conflicting testimonies. Section 5. The verdict, justice, and its aftermath. Days turned into weeks, the weight of the trial pressing down on the courtroom. The jury, their faces etched with the gravity of their task, deliberated. The evidence, though compelling, lacked a smoking gun, a definitive link between Andrew and Kathleen's disappearance. The prosecution's narrative, while convincing, relied heavily on Andrew's eccentricities, his beliefs, his journals. The defense, though lacking concrete rebuttals, effectively sowed seeds of doubt, highlighting the lack of physical evidence. The verdict, when it finally came, sent shockwaves through the courtroom. Not guilty. A collective gasp, followed by stunned silence. Kathleen's loved ones, their faces etched with disbelief and anguish, wept openly. The community, so desperate for closure, for someone to answer for their beloved Kathleen's disappearance, felt cheated, robbed of justice. Andrew, his face an impassive mask, remained an enigma, his true thoughts and motives shrouded in mystery. The trial may have ended, but the questions lingered. The lack of a conviction did little to quell the rumors, the suspicions that continued to swirl around Andrew. He retreated further into himself, his isolation complete, forever marked by the shadow of suspicion. The community, though wounded and divided, slowly began to heal, drawing strength from Kathleen's memory, her legacy of compassion and unwavering dedication to justice. Section 6. Kathleen's legacy, a beacon of hope. In the wake of tragedy, Kathleen's spirit lived on. Her work, her unwavering dedication to the vulnerable, became a beacon, guiding the community towards healing. The organization she poured her heart into, once on the verge of collapse, found renewed purpose. Donations poured in, volunteers stepped forward, all united by a shared desire to honor her memory. Her colleagues, their grief slowly giving way to resolve, continued her work with renewed vigor. They saw her in the eyes of every child they helped, heard her voice in the whispers of gratitude from those they protected. Kathleen's legacy extended beyond her tragic end, her spirit woven into the fabric of the community she loved so dearly. The Queensland crime, as it came to be known, served as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of life, the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface. But it also highlighted the enduring power of compassion, the importance of community, the unwavering pursuit of justice. Kathleen Marshall's life, though tragically cut short, became a testament to the strength of the human spirit, a beacon of hope illuminating the path towards a brighter future.